visit upon elevation. Good morning and welcome to Lake Myrtle Park down here in Florida. A little bit of a delay gets us to a 9:35 start here. Had to get the field prepared. Anyways, today's starting lineup will be the home Mount Union Raiders. And the Raiders will be starting with pitcher Gallant on the mound. The Salve Regina Seahawks will be headed up by the one-hitter Matt D'Amato, followed by the two-hitter Michael Breen, who has moved up in the order from 5th to 2nd. At third, we have Tyler Canoe. Fourth, the DH, Dylan Ketch. In center field, batting 5th, is Brandon Grover. The third baseman, Sean O'Malley. In right field, we have Tyler Petrosino. Brady Smolinski is making his first start behind the plate. He'll be hitting 8th. And Dusty Cicada, over at 2nd, is the 9-hole hitter. The Seahawks coming off an impressive 9-0 win yesterday as they were playing against the Farmingdale State Rams. In that game, if you were following, you saw the absolute dominant performance from the pitching staff, headed off by Dominic Parachi. If you weren't there, get a load of this. He went 6 innings, 1 hit, 2 walks, 13 strikeouts, followed by Nick Lisanto, who went 1 inning, 1 strikeout, no hits, no walks, no runs, no hit by pitches. Menente followed, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. And Will Tierney finished it off on his birthday with an inning pitched, gets the strikeout, and that closed off the 1-hit shutout for the Salve Regina Seahawks. The 9 runs was the most so far this year, and that was not mostly scored by, but the game was most impressive by Dylan Ketch. He had a double and a triple back-to-back, had 2 RBIs, and that brings his overall average to the impressive 417, also leading the way with 3 extra base hits so far this season.
Well done, Niall Silberman. We are enjoying the sunshine on the day that we lost an hour of sleep.
Yes, we did.
Salve arrived at the ballpark at 7 a.m. in darkness, and it has gradually, the sun has risen up in the east, and we are looking into it from our camera viewpoint while sharing 42 degrees from sunny Florida. We know it's below 30 back home in Rhode Island for Seahawk fans. Mount Union is from Ohio. I haven't checked on their temperature readings for today, but we'll give them a shout out as well, because the Raiders from Mount Union will be heading home after this game. This is their final game of their Florida trip. We're glad to be matched up with them, and they're ready to take the field right now.
Yes, they are breaking. Here comes the battery.
Gallant will be pitching to Stouffer, the catcher. First base is Weaver. Second base, Anjotti. Nave is at shortstop. Lavolsi, the third baseman. Daliba out in left field. Mazza, the leadoff batter, in center field. And Schilling in right field. Mount Union Raiders are 5-5 heading into today's game. And the Seahawks are 3-1 overall. Starting pitcher Thomas Gallant, a senior, 5'9", 180 from Pataskala, Ohio, Watkins Memorial High School.
Gallant's having a good start to the season. In 17 innings, he has a 3.71 ERA with a 1.35 whip. He has started in all 3 of the games he's appeared in, and his strikeout numbers have been very good. He's struck out 26 batters in the 17 innings, only walking 9. This is a good pitching team from Mount Union. 3 pitchers with a whip under .7, which is extremely impressive, and 3 pitchers with an ERA under 3. Throw down to second, and we are ready to play. As Matt D'Amato steps in, he is hitting .333 with an on-base percentage over 500, reaching base on more than half of his at-bats, .529, slugging .583. And the first pitch is up and away. Swung on, popped up. Shortstop under it. He's there, makes the catch. And the game starts off with a Raider out. Matt D'Amato pops out to shortstop.
Come on, Niner.
First pitch, the two-hitter. Michael Breen shows bunt, pulls it back. That pitch is outside. That one way inside. Breen moves out of the way. As Breen gets the 2-0 count, he has been getting on base like a machine so far this year. On base percentage 600 through the 4 games so far this season. Swung on, in play, left field, diving play, and it gets down. In there, Breen running to second. He's going to slide in there safely. And the new 2-hitter for the Seahawks starts off the Seahawk offense with a double to left field. Stepping up, number 19, Tyler Canoe. Canoe takes that one inside. Canoe also having a great start to the season. He is batting .500 on base percentage, .588. Again through 4 games. Really impressive numbers. Sees a fastball for a strike there.
Breen leading off second base, the 1-out double.
Swung on, fouled back. Count moves 1-2. All 5 pitches today have been, or every pitch today has been a fastball so far from the pitcher Galan. And he switches it up there, goes with the curveball, gets Canoe swinging. 2 down. Breen on second. And the 4-hitter, Dylan Ketch, up to the plate. It's always nice to start off the first inning with getting a run, so let's see if the Seahawks can do that here.
Dylan, a big part of the offense on Friday night when the Seahawks defeated Farmingdale State 9-0.
A turn and check over to second. Breen slides back in safely.
Niall, I like this setup a lot better than Friday nights. We've got a better visual of the pitcher-batter 2-camera setup.
As Dylan Ketch sees one down there. It's also nice that everything went smoothly today instead of the chaos that ensued trying to get it all set up yesterday. That was crazy.
We're happy to be streaming to Facebook and YouTube today.
Swung on and fouled back.
We welcome folks to interact with us with the commentary within the stream. And we'll do our best to chat back with you.
Good take there by Ketch. Those high fastballs are one of the most deceptive pitches in baseball. Good eye there. Moves the count to 2-1. That one was way up, gets past the catcher, and that moves Breen over to third. And now a run is only 90 feet away. Ketch, the 6th-year senior, well aware of a 3-1 count. Most likely getting a fastball here. Coming off a day where he had 2 extra base hits. Let's see if he can do something here. And he gets A curveball down in the zone. He will take his base, move over to first. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. And the sophomore captain, Brandon Grover, up to the plate. First pitch to Grover, down.
Come on, 8.
And again, getting behind in the count. 2-0 now to Brandon Grover. Gallant has gotten a few pop-ups, but he is struggling to find the zone here a little bit. Now in another 2-0 count. A great hitter's count for Grover. Runners on the corners. Check over to first. Catch. Back safely. Two-0 pitch way inside, and that hits him. And that will load the bases for the power-hitting third baseman, Sean O'Malley.
Smart, O'Malley, smart. 3 straight, smart.
Stouffer asked for time to check out Gallant.
After the back-to-back free passes, brings the whole infield in. Sean O'Malley has been an on-base machine so far this year. He has walked or been hit by a pitch more than 60% of his at-bats. His on-base percentage is .625, leading the way. Let's see what he can do here. Loaded bases for him. The dugout lively. And the first pitch to O'Malley is up again. Another count starting in the hitter's favor. 1-0. Good speed on the bases. Swung on, popped up. It is playable. And it is caught. And that will do it for the top of the first. 3 men left on. A 0-0 tie ball game. And welcome back. Patrick Maybach on the mound for the Seahawks, coming off a dominant first performance of the year for him. Went 6 2/3 against New England College. Giving up 6 hits, striking out 8. 3 runners scored. And a great start to the game for him. Fastball outside, in there for a strike. Count moves 0-1. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful curveball there from Maybach, and he sits now in an 0-2 count. Waste pitch, looking for a swinging strike. Count moves 1-2. And swung on and missed. Great start to the game for Maybach. Gets a swinging strikeout, 4 pitches, 1 out. The fastballs from the left-handed pitchers on this team, I mean, the fastballs from everybody, but the left-handers have a way of getting their strikeouts. First pitch misses inside.
Batting is the left fielder, Daliba. D-U-L-I-B-A.
Maybach falls behind, 2-0 count here for him. Two-0 pitch on the way and in there for a strike. Down at the knees.
Nate Daliba, senior from Berrien, Ohio.
Another great pitch there. Maybach, the left-handed fastball flamethrower, his fastball is a two-seam, and there's a lot of inward break on it.
To the lefty.
To the lefty. Generates a good amount of looking strikes. Done so far today. Of his 5 strikes, 4 of them are looking. Let's see what he's able to do here. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts. And that is a good way to start the day. Trey Weaver up now. Weaver, the home run leader for the Raiders. 2 home runs so far this season. Nice pitch there from Maybach. Swung on, chop, third base. Here's O'Malley, makes a play, clean play, throw over to first in time, and that will do it for bottom of the first. 2 strikeouts and a ground out to O'Malley, and we are tied heading into the second, 0-0. Welcome back to Lake Myrtle Park. Here is number 15, the sophomore, Tyler Petrosino. Shows bunt and fouls that one away. Strike two. Cut on and missed. And quick work for Gallant there. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And that brings number 27, Brady Smolinski, up to the plate in his first start of his career. Great defender. And a good swing there. Smolinski's part of a phenomenal freshman class for the Seahawks. Way outside there to Smolinski. I mean, this sophomore class is going to see a significant amount of innings so far this year, and that's not due to a dearth of upperclassmen talent. It's just a lot of young talent coming through this system right now. That pitch also out and away. A good slider there from Gallant, in at the knees. Count moves 2-2. And a hefty swing to no avail. Strikeout for Smolinski. And that brings senior captain up to the plate, number 11.
Come on, Dust.
Dusty Cicada. He shows bunt. A good show, but it will go foul.
That pitch jammed him, but he was able to get a little bit of the bat on it.
2 foul balls on both bunt attempts so far in the top of the second. See if he'll try to lay it down again. He will not. Sees a ball inside.
Yeah, they're looking at Lavolsi playing way back at third base.
Another ball. Now it's got a bit of an advantage in the count here. With a hard-throwing right-hander, you do want to see yourself getting ahead in the count. Swung on cut, third base. Fielded cleanly, throw to first. Is in time, and that will get Dustin.
Nice pickup by Weaver.
Very nice pickup. And that will do it for the top of the second. Score still 0-0.
The top of the second was like to the bottom of the first. KK 5-3.
Welcome back to a scoreless game, 0-0, bottom of the second. Up to the plate for the Raiders, number 14, Eric Schilling, batting 182 on the year, 6 hits, 4 doubles, And what you don't like to see for the Raiders, he has 12 strikeouts in just 9 games. First pitch to him. Beautiful curveball. Count moves 0-1. Swung on, popped up. Canoe calls it at first, stands under it, and makes the easy play. 2 pitches, 1 out, and a quick start to the inning for Patrick Maybach. Oh, what a start there. Brian Lavolsi at the plate, number 5. Count evens up 1-1. Strong fastball there. A theme has started. Hawks getting ahead in the counts, both offensively and defensively. The 1-2 pitch from Maybach. Sharp curveball. Misses. Just misses inside. Count evens, 2-2. Two-two pitch fouled back and out of play. And the 2-2 pitch just off the plate away. Count moves 3-2. Three-two pitch on the way, swung on, grounded back up the middle. Dusty there, nice play, throw on the run. And a heck of a play by the captain. Running up the middle, side on throw on the run, and gets him well in time. The infield coach, Stephen Phillips, will be happy to see that one. 2 outs. First pitch up and away. And a strike there. Brady Hanson, the DH, a late addition to the lineup. Beautiful curveball there. Seems like there's no limit to the amount of sharp breaking curveballs Maybach can spin here so far through 2. And another one there, fouled off. Count stays 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch to Hanson. In there for strike 3. 1-2-3 goes Maybach. Raiders down in order. And 3 strikeouts through 2 for Patrick Maybach. Welcome back, top three, top of the order. Hot hitting Matt D'Amato with the plate. And he gets hit on the hip bone. Dugout goes crazy for him. And he jogs down to first. Dugout's still going crazy. You know that one hurts, but the Seahawks love to see it nonetheless. Fresh off a double. Number 9, Michael Breen up to the plate.
Come on, Breener. Come on, Breener. Come on, Breen. Let's go.
Bunt attempt shows. Strike 1. Oh and 1. Again sets for the bunt. Pulls back, swings, fouls it off. Count moves 0 and 2. And the 0-2 pitch swung on, popped up. Shortstop's there, he's under it, and he will make the play. 1 out and up to the plate.
Come on, TC. Get all over him.
Tyler Canoe. D'Amato again, strong lead over at first.
Oh.
Pitch way up high.
You know what you're looking for, Canoe. You know.
Tyler Canoe is a very tall dude. And that went over his head. Watches the slider down. Pitcher Galana's gone over Canoe's head and down at his feet. Let's see what he does here. Swung on and missed. Two-one pitch, swung on and missed as well. Count evens up, 2 and 2.
I don't know, Brandon. I saw you in Legion.
2-2 pitch, foul back. It looked like D'Amato took off on the last pitch. Let's see if he does it again. Could be a hit and run situation. Does not take off. Throw back to first. Gets past the first baseman. D'Amato gets up. Sprints over to second. He will stand up. He is on second base. Striking out is Canoe. 2 outs. Man in scoring position.
So D'Amato moves to second on the throwing error by the catcher Stouffer.
That gives us 1 man in scoring position for Dylan Ketch. First pitch to him, fouled back.
Boy, Dill.
That pitch down. D'Amato takes off for third, and he gets dirty. And now he is only 90 feet away. He has advanced on the last 2 of 3 pitches. And that's a big difference. Going from 2 outs a man on first to 2 outs a man on third is significant. One pitch to catch, popped up, playable. Shortstop is under it, and he makes the catch. D'Amato left on third. 4 batters. And that's 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to a scoreless 0-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate for the Raiders. Number 19, Chase Njadi, hitting 154 in the season. 5 strikeouts in as many games. Good start to the inning for Maybach. It's not. Ball is called for a ball. That looked good. Count moves 1-0. Fastball way up there. And there he is, gets his first strike of the inning. Count moves 2-1. And that'll work. Evens the count up. 2-2. Another heavy moving breaking ball. The 2 seem really spinning for Maybach here today. 2-2 pitch. Tad bit inside. Ball 3, count 3-2.
Come on, Pat. Take a pitch here.
The bottom third of the Raiders order. And Njadi, Stouffer, and Nave.
3-2 pitch, swung on and missed. 4 strikeout for Maybach. Third on his fastball. Good start to the inning for him. And way to come back there. Started down 2-0. Comes back, gets the strikeout. Stouffer now up for the Raiders. Sees a ball for his first pitch. Ball is swung on, popped up, and out. Oh my gosh. Almost hits a woman over there sitting at field 4. Just barely missed her. Thank goodness for that. Count even up. And another foul there. Stays inside the field this time.
At Lake Myrtle Sports Complex, we're in a 4-field cluster. Fields 1, 2, 3, 4. Field 1 for Salve Regina versus Mount Union.
Curveball there, swung on, chopped. O'Malley's there at third. Quick play, quick hands, throws to first in time to get the second out of the inning. Good infield play so far today from the Seahawks. O'Malley has traditionally been a first baseman, but they love his bat in the lineup. taught him to play third. He knew how to play third base, but really got him playing third base often this year. And he is their starting third baseman so far this season. Great play there. 9-hitter up. First pitch up and away.
And Niall, it's nice having that height at first base as well as a target to throw to.
Yes, it is.
Tyler Canoe at first base.
Swung on and missed there. Count evens up 1-1. Good pitch there. Called for a ball. Count moves 2-1. Change up, swung on and fouled back there. Count moves 2-2 with 2 outs. Maybach takes his set. Curveball in there for strike 3, and that's got him. 3 innings of perfect baseball so far today. 9 up, 9 down, and a 0-0 game as we head to the top of the 4th. Top 4. And Brandon Grover sees a ball down. He's fresh off of a hit by a pitch in the first. Another good start from here, 1-0. Swung on. And fouled back.
Come on, Grove.
Good pitch there from Gallant. Outside corner gets a strike. Swung on, pieced up the middle, and that one is down. Base hit Brandon Grover as he takes a hard turn around first, and the leadoff runner reaches for the first time today. Great start to the 4th, and a great piece of hitting from Brandon Grover.
John Grove.
Grover, a real threat on the bases. Somebody that can and will steal bases. We'll see what happens here. Up to the plate, Sean O'Malley. He popped this one up. It's in play. A lot of people running. Shortstop calls it off, steps under it, and it's down. Throw over to second is in time, and they will get Grover at second.
Fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice for Sean O'Malley. Hectic play there.
Not your garden variety fielder's choice because most of them are on the ground. That one was in the air for quite a bit.
A hectic play to say the least, but
Petro.
1 out, men are on first. Petrosino at the plate. And a 2-0 count now. 2 fastballs above his head.
Tyler struck out leading off the second inning.
And a good swing there.
He's been the starting right fielder in all 5 games for the Seahawks this season. 3-1 on the season for the Seahawks.
Another swing and miss. He's part of that underclassmen group of players that is playing a lot of innings for the Seahawk team. And not for no reason. Some of the better players in this team. 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed there from Petrosino. And that'll bring the freshman, Brady Smolinski, to the plate.
Come on, Brady, get that fastball. Come on. Be on time, baby.
The sun is still rising. It's potentially in the eyes. A lot of strikeouts and pop-ups. And I do wonder if the sun's playing a factor into that at all. That was the first pitch from Galan is way outside. Another ball down there. Favorable count for the freshman catcher. 2-0. Swung on, popped up, again over to field 4. Oh my goodness, again, very close. Good eye there from the freshman. Fastball just off the plate away. Count moves 3-1.
Was that ball 4?
Yeah, he's going to want to stay on the base here. A lot to exactly right. Ball 4 at the plate. O'Malley was caught at second, but it was ball 4, obviously, so he's a free pass over to second. Smart play for him to stand up and just stay on the bag, even though he was tagged out in time. Because if he comes off the bag there and gets tagged, he is out. So very smart play from the senior. Sorella calls time to talk to his captain, Dusty. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. And either a pep talk or a play call from Sorella to Cicada.
Or a combo. Sorella likes those combos.
Yes, he does.
Pep and play.
First pitch up. Again, the Seahawk dugout going crazy. One-zero pitch in there. Fastball inside half.
Come on, Dust. Come on, Dust.
Good swing there. Swung on and missed. Count moves 1-2. Runners on 1-2. A great hold there by Cicada. Fastball up, out of the zone. Raiders look for a check. Don't get it. Counts even 2-2.
2 outs, 2 on.
2 outs, 2 on, 2 balls, 2 strikes, a lot of 2s. Great leave there. Now a real fight of the dugouts. Seahawks going crazy, Raiders going crazy. We'll see who wins this one. 3-2 pitch. Swung on, popped up, playable, and out of play. just over the fence on the right field line.
O'Malley will return to second. Smolinski to first. They were running on the pitch, the 3-2 pitch with 2 outs.
And again, the 3-2 pitch, this time swung on and missed, and that will do it. 2 men left on base and a few strikeouts. And we'll see you in the bottom of the third.
He also could have been guilty of interfering with the...
And welcome back. Top of the order up for the Raiders. Mazda fouls that one off his foot.
That's the 42nd pitch for graduate student Patrick Maybach.
Very efficient through 3.
27 strikes.
To have 5 strikeouts on 42 pitches, that does show a lot of zone control and efficiency. The 0-1 pitch. That one is swung on, hit well to center field. Back goes Grover. It's over his head. Down against the center field wall. Rounding hard as Mazda. He will stop at second. And a leadoff double for the Raiders here in the bottom of the 4th.
Their first base runner.
Brings Nate Dubley up to the plate. Lefty on lefty matchup. Dubley, a .395 hitter, shows bunt, does bunt, down the line. Foul ball. The bunt attempt there.
Is that the first pitch?
First pitch. Okay. Count moves 0-1. Dubley, a good hitter for the Raiders, hitting .395 on the year. OPS of .913. That is a very good number. No triples, no home runs, 3 doubles for him. Struck out 10 times in 9 games. Maybach could use a strikeout here. He does show bunt again. He will bunt, and that pitch is just off the plate away. Count evens up 1-1. Looks to be bunting again. Ball outside away. Count moves 2-1. Now in a hitter's count, we will see if Dublia still shows bunt. Strong hitter. Bunting situation, but a hitter's count. And it does look like he will show bunt again. Try and get this one down. That one is bunted. Chance at third. Maybach fields it. Bobbles it. Throws first. Not in time. Canoe comes off the bag. And now runners at the corners with no outs. A good bunt there. Now the three-hitter, Trey Weaver, looking to do some damage. He is their power hitter. He has 2 of their 3 home runs, a .265 hitter. Sminsley calls the play in.
So DeLibo reaches on the error, but he'll get credit for a sacrifice bunt.
Count starts, check over to first. Most times you'll do that play as a lefty to see if the batter shows bunt. He does not in this instance. It does appear he'll be swinging here. Again shows. And the job for the catcher, Smolinski, is to call out to Maybach if the batter even shows the hand movement for a bunt as Maybach picks up that right leg, that lead leg. If he doesn't in this case, they feel confident he is going to swing. And he does there. Swung on and missed. Count moves 0-1.
Isle Seahawks have left 6 runners on base in the first 4 innings. Maybach looks to leave 2 Raiders on base, their first 2 base runners.
Yes, he does. He has 5 strikeouts from his 9 outs. He could use one here. 0-1 count. Check over to first again. Swung on, grounded, chopped to O'Malley, throws 2. Throw to 1, not in time. Fielder's choice, runner stays at third. And as a Seahawk, you will take that. Good play by O'Malley, gets rid of it quickly. Fielder's choice gets the out at second.
And a double play still in order with runners at the corners. Good turn by Cicada, just bouncing the throw to Canoe. Canoe made a nice stop. Kept Mazar at third base.
Runs on the corners now, 1 out. Schilling at the plate. Great block by Smolinski.
That's something that you won't see in the box score, but that is such a critical play in this game.
Absolutely. To keep the double play in order is a very big deal. That's that work of that freshman class. The 1-0 count now to Schilling.
Home plate umpire making some gestures that I didn't understand.
Not at all.
I think it was to his partner out on the bases.
Great pitch there from Maybach. Doesn't get the call.
Hey, had a miss middle path out of boy. 68-1. Come on, make a better pitch now. You have that high.
Count moves 2-0. Nice fastball there. Gets the foul. Count moves 2-1. Schilling popped out to first base last at-bat. Hitting 184 coming into today's game. Now has a 2-1 count working in his favor. Long look over at first for Maybach, and the 2-1 pitch swung on, drilled into center field, and that one is down for a base hit, a single. RBI single for Schilling. And that is our first run of the ball game. Schilling made good work of a low fastball, puts it into center field. Shortstop Lavolgi at the plate. First pitch outside to him. The Raiders call it a play there.
I heard it, 1-3-5.
Exactly right.
I don't know what it means.
We'll see here. Well, I guess it means take a strike down the middle. Count evens up 1-1. They said 1-3-5 didn't work. Let's try 3-3-0.
3:30.
Ball gets in front. Smolinski, no chance. Runners advance.
I don't think that's what 3-3-0 means, though.
I just can't imagine they saw that one coming. Count now 2-1. Another curveball, that one down. Again, ball 3-1. Pat takes a set, 3-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded, chop. Third baseman O'Malley there. Runners hold, throw first, in time, got him. Another good play by Sean O'Malley over at third base. Holds the runners where they are. And that brings the DH, Brady Hansen, up to the plate.
Struck out looking to end the second.
Looking to avoid another strikeout here. First pitch to him. Great curveball. Swung on and missed. And this is the late addition for the Raiders. They came over 5 minutes before the game, said, oh, we got an adjustment. Let's see if he can prove the coach is right. The 0-1 curveball just off the plate away. Count evens up. Pat was remarkably efficient in the first 3 innings, a little bit less efficient here. This will be his 20th pitch of the inning. Another curveball. Fouled off into his own foot. Count evens up 2-2. Maybach now just 1 strike away from ending the inning.
Raiders with the 1-0 lead on Schilling single to center.
Looking to hold him at that. And the 2-2 pitch will almost do just that. Maybach wanted that one, started walking off the mound, didn't get the call. The zone has been tight today.
He's gotten 2 caught look-ins.
But he gets the strikeout there. Swung on and missed at the curveball. And that will do it for the bottom of the 4th. Top 5 on the way. Raiders up 1-0 after a 1-run, 2-hit, 1 error. 2 men left on base. Bottom of the 4th. Due up for the Regina Seahawks, D'Amato, Breen, Canoe. And welcome back. You just saw an 0-0 fastball ball to D'Amato. He now leads the count 1-0. Make it 2-0.
Shout out to Andrew Pizzelli for checking in on Salve Regina baseball. He has Salve Regina men's lacrosse this afternoon, 1 o'clock at Topa Field. Good luck to the Seahawks as they host Merchant Marine Academy.
Definitely. Good sports community over at Salve. So lacrosse roots on baseball, baseball roots on lacrosse. And we root on D'Amato. 4-pitch walk for him. And back-to-back innings with the leadoff man reaching. D'Amato this time. The hot-hitting 2-hitter, Michael Breen, steps up to the plate.
Hey, Breen, smart, something fat here. Come on.
He has the lone extra base hit today. First pitch to him.
Hey, not you, not you. Now you know what you're looking for.
There for a strike.
Get something flat here.
Good two-seam from the pitcher. Gets a swing and miss.
Come on, Breener. Battle. Hey, Breener, early, come on.
0-2 pitch.
Atta boy.
Swung on, foul back.
Battle, come on.
And now, while Andrew did check in, saying it's a gorgeous day down in Florida, tad breezy back there in Newport. We do expect 67 degrees at some point today. We have reached 50 here.
It's a big milestone for us. Throw back to first, not in time. D'Amato dives back safely. It's a good check, close play. Now the 0-2 pitch swung on ground at second base. D'Amato is there, out at second, but Breen in there safely at first, fielder's choice.
Canoe, get something flat here. Know what you're looking for, Canoe. Come on. Help yourself.
A good runner replaces a good runner.
And Jody to Daliba, and Breen beats out the throw to Weaver.
The big hitting Canoe looking for his first hit of the day. At bat starts off with a curveball. Great hold there from number 19.
Junior from Schenectady, New York.
Another curveball there from Gallant. Foul back this time by Canoe. Canoe has power even up in the cold, rainy, swung on and missed there. He has the lone home run for the Seahawks so far this year, and this Florida weather will certainly help him out. But he goes down swinging up to the plate, number 14, Dylan Ketch.
Niall, in addition to there being no hitter's backdrop, there is the bright sunshine coming off the gleam of the vehicles that are parked out in the outfield.
Yes, there is. Pitch way up and away there. I mean, I'm just trying to watch the game, and I'm seeing a lot of glare. So I really do wonder how much impact there is for the hitters here. But obviously it's for both sides.
Including the umpire sometimes.
Including the that has been the issue, that's for sure.
Nice job by the scoreboard operator. He's got the number of the batter. He knows what he's doing.
And that is the brother of today's starting pitcher, Patrick Mayback. Well done by twin brother. One pitch. And Ketch gets hit. He cheers on his Hawks saying, let's go. Runners now on first and second. That's a veteran move by the catcher. He sees a curveball that's not breaking or a changeup that's not breaking back in.
He did make an attempt to get out of the way.
He made an attempt to get out of the way just in his own time. Tried to lean out of the way is how I'll say it, but getting on base is what matters. That's what base is all about. So he gets on. Clever move by the catcher.
This is the Seahawks-Raiders matchup here in Lake Myrtle Park, Auburndale, Florida.
Seahawks trying to get a number up on that scoreboard. Grover sees a fastball down. You want to take advantage of everything you can, and getting into hitter's counts is a great way to. The ball is swung on and popped up to right field. Center fielder chases, gets under it, makes the play, and that will retire the Seahawks here in the top of the fifth. One hit, one walk, two men left on base, and a 1-0 ball game for the Raiders. Chase Angotti steps in for the Raiders. Strikeout victim in the third, excuse me.
Led off the third, now he's leading off the fifth with the Raiders in a 1-0 lead.
And he leads off here. Ground ball, Dusty Cicada. Stays down, stays low, makes the play over to first in time. One pitch, one out. And that's the efficient start Maybach was looking for. Stouffer to the plate. Sees a ball down and away. Close, but a ball. Count moves 2-0. He grounded out to O'Malley, also in the third. Good pitch there. Stouffer taking all the way. Sees a fastball in the corner. Count moves 2-1 from number 21. Just off the plate. That one in there for a strike.
Great looking 3-1 pitch. Stouffer unable to pull the trigger on that inside part of the plate.
You know, my guess is that this team had the cue from the pitching staff. You know, and that one hits their own player in the dugout. Stouffer's going to hear about that one later today. But they have been patient, to say the least, when it comes to these pitches from Maybach. Extremely patient. I assume that's part of a strategic game plan from the Raiders here. 3-2 pitch, swung on, belted deep to center field, but not deep enough. Grover is there, under it. Camped, makes the play. Out number 2.
Come on, Pat.
That brings the plate the 9-hitter, Joey Nave, number 12. He was a strikeout victim in the third. And he attempted to bunt a ball that was at his neck. You rarely see that one. Count moves 0-1. Stays off that one. Curveball up in the zone. Great pitch there. Swung on and missed. Count 1-2. It's number 1-2. Joey Nave looking to avoid the strikeout. He prolongs it another pitch. Count moves 2-2. He was a strikeout victim, looking his first at bat. And now swinging. 3 up, 3 down, retired in order, and that will do it for the bottom of the 5th. No hits, no runs, no errors, nobody left on base. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Top 6. Sean O'Malley at the plate. O'Malley tries to get out of the way of that one. Can't quite get out of the way, and it hits his bat. Foul ball. Count evens up 1-1. That one up and in. 2-1 count. Swung on. Pieced well, stays on the ground. Shortstop's there, makes the play, makes the throw, and that will get the leadoff hitter O'Malley. A lot of backspin coming off that ball off the bat. Those are generally the balls that'll get a tough hop for the shortstop. Ball stays down. Easy play for him. And this will be a pinch hitter. This is number 7, Justice Welsh.
Now, just as we talked off air about no changes in the game yet, we get our first.
Of course it happens.
Welch batting for Petrosino, the right fielder.
Justice Welsh is the primary pinch hitter for the Salve Regina Seahawks. Almost always the first pinch hitter out of the dugout. Good swing for him there. Swung on and missed. Great leave.
Come on, Jay.
He's got a bit of that Juan Soto style to his approach. Even the pitches he's not swinging at, he will still show. Swing and miss there. He will still show that intentionality to look and go after and get it, but just has the ability to hold his hands back while the rest of his body moves forward. So good for him there. 1-2 count, though. Evens it up, 2-2.
Come on, Jay.
All fastballs so far. Let's see if that trend continues. 2-2 pitch, 1 out. Trend does not continue. Good looking curveball there.
So Gallant picks up another strikeout. That's 5 strikeouts against the bottom third of the Seahawk order, 8 strikeouts overall.
That's a lot of strikeouts against the bottom of the order. Smolinski looking to not be a part of that statistic. Sees a fastball up and away. Another 1-out count. Swung on a miss there.
And Justice was the first caught looking strikeout victim for Gallant.
And that hits Smolinski. That's the 3rd hitter to be struck by a pitch. But in the game where runs are hard to come by, I know for a fact that one hitting Brady Smolinski's arm felt good.
Yeah.
He gets to run down to first.
He's a catcher.
He is. He's used to it.
Yeah.
You always got to give it up for the catchers. They, every single day, practice, games, every day, they put their body on the line.
The gear helps most of the time.
Most of the time. Pitchers, they'll always find their way to hit the catcher outside of that zone of the gear. I don't know what it is. Although maybe that was just me. I'm not quite sure. Count evens up 1-1. 9-hole hitter looking to do some damage here. This is Dustin Cicada. Sees a pitch down and in. He's now got a 2-1 advantage here. Most likely going to see a fastball. Let's see if he jumps on it. He does see a fastball. It's up and away. Count moves 3-1.
Dustin Cicada in 2019 had an impromptu singing of the national anthem at a women's volleyball game at the Rogers Recreation Center when Our iPod did not work. He was spectacular.
And Dusty heads off to first. Pitch is called for a strike.
Been a ball all game.
Count goes full now.
Count goes full. Seahawk faithful not quite thrilled about that call. A lot of chatter, both sides. And he gets the strike 3 call. Curveball up in the zone. And that will do it for the Seahawks here in the top of the 6th. No hits, no runs, no errors, and 1 left on base. Bottom 6 on the way. Welcome back, bottom 6. Zach Mazza, leadoff hitter, starting off the 6th. And I cannot make this up. That pitch bounced past Smolinski directly at my face. Thank goodness for the fence right in front of me. Count moves 1-0. Make it 2-0. Good pitch, bottom of the zone. Better job by the freshman catcher, Smolinski. And now even back up at 2s. That 2-0 pitch by Smolinski, really well done. Caught it at the bottom, brought it back up. Great frame job. And that's to move to 2-1 rather than 3-0 is a significant difference. And now 2-2. Curveball doesn't break, stays up. Count moves 3-2. A fight here for the leadoff batter between Mazza and Maybach. And the win on this one goes to the pitcher, Maybach, with a strikeout. A strikeout looking 85 miles an hour. That's a big at-bat there. You always want to see the pitcher get the leadoff hitter. You never want to see the leadoff hitter reach base. opens up a lot of possibilities for the hitting team. So good start here. Dublia up at the plate.
Wow. Wow. Good spot, Pat.
Close to say the least. Count moves 1-0. They call that a sword. Swung on and just by the graces of the baseball world makes contact, doesn't go anywhere. Play made by Patrick Maybach, throws over to first, gets the second out of the inning. Quick work for the first 2 outs. Trey Weaver steps in. Sharp curveball down. Fastball off the plate away. 2-0 count.
Come on, Pat.
Pat looking to recontrol this at bat. Good start there. Brings it back 2-1. Another great pitch there. It's fouled down the right field line. Ball hit well, but he was late on the curveball. Count evens back up 2-2. Maybach has choice. His arsenal has been full today. He has gone with the changeup, curveball, slider, and fastball at different points. Favorite pitches have been the fastball and the curveball. I'd be shocked to see something else. Most likely a fastball away. And it is. Strike 3 on the fastball away. And that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Raiders. No hits, no runs, nobody left on base. Top of the 7th on the way. Welcome back, top 7. Matt D'Amato at the plate. And he sees a good curveball from the new pitcher, number 25, Jeremy Sassano. Sassano, another guy who, based off the first two pitches, is a strong fastball, hard curveball, right-handed pitcher. And he started his outing well. 0-2 against D'Amato here. And that's a good pitch. Changeup, swung on a miss by D'Amato. Truly a dirty pitch.
Matt had reached base his previous two at-bats, a hit batsman and then a walk. He led off the game with a pop to short.
And that brings us Michael Breen, who looks at a strike. Breen been on base twice. Double in the first. Good hold there. Double in the first and reach base with a fielder's choice in his third at-bat. Holds off, count evens up, 1-1. Sassano takes his wind up, and that pitch is swung on, popped up.
Hey, ready for anything now, Breen. Ready to
Well out of play. Breen gonna have to fight here. 1-2, Arsenal full for Sassano. Fastball down.
Breen had a first inning double, popped to short, and then reached on a fielder's choice in the fifth.
Looking to get on again.
He's moved up to the second spot in the batting lineup for the first time today.
Yeah, great start to the season for him. For today, on base of 600.
Boy, Breen, that a boy. Keep fighting, baby.
Good fight there. Sees a good changeup, gets his bat on it, fouls it off.
With yesterday's cancellation, Salve Regina versus Co. Seahawks have 2 games today. We'll talk about that shortly.
2-2 pitch. Swung on, blasted deep to right. Right fielder is back. He's not able to make the play. Ball bounces off the fence. Breen rounds first strong, and he stands up with a double. Another double for the sophomore shortstop.
Hey, Canoe, build off that, Canoe.
A great piece there. And now the Seahawks in scoring position, 1 out.
Come on, geez.
And the big number 19, Tyler Canoe at the plate.
Michael's liking that number 2 spot.
Yes, he is. Proving to the coaching staff that he not only deserves to be up in the lineup, but he deserves to be there every day. It was a fierce competition to start the year for the shortstop position. Breen came out on top to start the year, and he's making full advantage of it, taking full advantage of it. Great hold there by Canoe.
Let's go, Canoe. Work for us. Come on.
Long hold for the pitcher. And a good pitch.
You're ready now. All right, you're ready.
And Jotty and Nave keeping Breen close at second base.
You gotta fight now.
Swung on, fouled back. Count moves 1-2. Big spot for the junior first baseman. Top 7. Seahawks still chasing the first run.
Ty, your ass good.
And that one is swung on, grounded to shortstop. Slow roller. Great play by the shortstop there. Breen does get over to second.
Dill, right guy, right
2 outs.
Right guy, right spot, Dill.
And the player who was known as Clutch Catch steps up to the plate in a clutch spot.
Come on, Dill. Right place. Let's go.
14 steps in. That was a great play by the shortstop. Running in, charging in, throws across his body. Just in time to get number 19, Tyler Canoe. First pitch to catch down.
Dillon's reached base twice as well. Not by a hit, but a walk in the first and then a hit batsman in the fifth. He also popped a short in the third.
Most likely getting a fastball here. Doesn't. Curveball. Great leave for catch.
He showed bunt, but pulled back.
Count moves 2-0. A lot of speed at third. Michael Breen can run. If a ball gets past the catcher at all, we will have it play at the plate. Two-0 pitch. Sassano threw a changeup there. Same pitch that got D'Amato to start off the inning. A lot of movement on the changeup. Follows the changeup with a curveball. In there for a strike. Count moves 2-2. 2 outs. Runner on third. Big pitch here. Good fight. Inner half fastball fouled off behind the plate. Count stays full. Stays even. 2-2. And that one is popped up. Looks like it has a shot to be playable. It is not. Just over the fence on the third baseline. There is no physical contact in baseball, but this is a fight. 2-2. That one is swung on, popped up, playable. Left fielder in. Oh, and he bobbles it, makes the catch. And that will do it in the top of the seventh. One man left on. And up for Mount Union will be Schilling, Lavolsi, and Hansen when we come back in the bottom of the seventh. Up to plate number 14, Eric Schilling. Schilling with one of 2 base hits for him today.
The RBI base hit coming in the 4th inning.
Good pitch from way back there. Evens the count up. 1-1. Grounded first base. Will stay fair. Canoe stays down, makes the play, and an easy first out for the Seahawks. Up to the plate now, Lavolsi. First pitch fouled off.
Pair of groundouts for the third baseman Lavolsi. First to Dustin Cicada at second base, and then to Sean O'Malley at third base.
And against the heart of the order, it is important to get ahead. And Maybach does that well, up 0-2. Getting behind the count, you do get a little bit forced into throwing your most reliable pitch, a pitch that you feel like you are going to throw a strike. When you get ahead in the count, he has fastball, he has the slider, changeup, and the curveball all to work for him. Maybach still ahead, 1-2. Two waste pitches. Changes the eyesight. Maybach gets his look, takes his set. 2-2 pitch. It's down and away.
So after getting up early 0-2.
Back to even. We'll see a curveball or a fastball here. This has been his go-to pitches today. And it is the curveball, and it's there. Strike three. Lavolsi was expecting fastball, doesn't get it. And the 6-year senior finishes it off. Up now, 2 outs. Brady Hansen. Hansen been a strikeout victim both times. Great start for Maybach.
Lavolsi was the 10th strikeout victim for Maybach. Another double-digit K performance for the Seahawks starting hurlers.
Great pitch there for Maybach. That's his changeup. Won't use it often, but it is a strike pitch. Fastball away there. That changeup for Maybach looks very similar to his changeup. And he gets the strikeout. Fastball, curveball down. Smolinski finishes it off. 1-2-3 go the Raiders. And now top of the 8th we go. Pitchers duel. 1-0 ball game. Seahawks looking to get on the board. Welcome back. Brandon Grover at the plate. 0-1 count to him. Good breaking ball there from the pitcher.
First time for Grover facing Sassano. He was 1 for 3 against the starter Gallant.
And a good hold there.
Correction, 1 for 2. He was hit by a pitch, and then he singled leading off the fourth. Was forced out at second base.
That out came on the wild, fielder's choice. Curveball way up there. Count evens up 2-2. Leadoff hitter for the inning. And the count now moves full.
Hey, base hit ball 4. Need you, Grove. Need you. Come on.
From 0-2 to a full count.
Be our guy.
The 3-2 pitch on the way. And that one is swung on. Just missed. Off the end of his bat. Still goes, 285. Out to right field. But it's an out nonetheless. Sean O'Malley at the plate now.
Come on, Shawno.
Hey, when I say Grover just missed that pitch, he just missed that pitch. Good curveball from Sassano there. Again, starts the count 0-1. Fastball up, count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Roll over. Play by the second baseman, throws first in time. Sean O'Malley. 4-3.
Brings up the left fielder, Jared Beniers. He entered the game defensively after Justice Welch pinch hit for right fielder Tyler Petrosino. Matt D'Amato moved from left to right defensively. Beniers, a senior from Abington, Massachusetts, and Commonwealth Coast Conference All-CCC selection in 2021.
Well deserved. Sees a curveball up there.
Looking to become a 2-out base runner here.
Fights off there. Count now 1-2. 2 outs. Pitch to him, swung on. Ground ball hit over to shortstop, and it's bobbled by the shortstop. E6. And the Seahawks will take what they can get. Runner reaches, 2 outs. Beniers on first. And now a pinch hitter. Number 13, Ryan Gratial. Gratial, a true power hitter. I've seen him send some balls to the moon. First pitch to him, down. Hearing a lot of oohs and ahs from the fans. That pitch did look good. Nonetheless, 1-0. That one inside. Called for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Check over to first. Benier slides back in safely.
Come on, Grace. Know what
Ball
you're
quickly
looking
back
for.
to the pitcher.
Come on, Ryan. Believe.
Good leave. Curveball, curveball, curveball to start off the at-bat for Gratial. And a good leave there.
Come on.
Count moves 3-1. Check over to first. An involved dugout yelling
Come on,
back
Grace, get your pitch here. Come on.
on top of that one.
Ball 4.
And again, ball 4. Throw down to second.
Stouffer just keeping his arm warm.
Yes, he is. Another great throw. They actually got him at second again, but just to no avail. It's a walk. Smart base running by the Seahawks to no stand on first. Pinch runner enters the game. That is number 17, Logan Zesma. His first appearance of the year. He plays a pivotal role here. We also have a pinch hitter. This is number 40, Will McCarthy.
Come on, Will. Come on, Jeremy.
A leader in the clubhouse.
Batting for Cicada.
That one is swung on, popped up. Playable. Shortstop's there, and he makes the catch. And that will do it here for the top of the 8th. Hawks leave 2 on base. Score still 1. Raiders, nothing. Seahawks. Bottom 8 on the way. Welcome back. Bottom 8, 1-0. Still a lot to fill you in on. New catcher, Gianfranco Messina catching. Zach Lopez, the new pitcher. Chris Veneruso now playing second base. Maybach's final line, 7 innings, 1 run, 2 hits, 11 strikeouts, and no walks. First pitch ball from Lopez. Beautiful performance. He was perfect in 6 of the 7 innings. The 4th inning saw 3 base runners, 1 run, and that was it. It's right there from Lopez, evens the count up.
And Jotty at the plate, 0 for 2 against Maybach. He struck out leading off the 3rd and grounded to Cicada leading off the 5th. New second baseman is Chris Veneruso.
Lopez in his only appearance of the year, was perfect through 2 innings with 4 strikeouts. Looking to replicate some of that here. 87-mile-an-hour fastball from Lopez there. Is a strong throwing right-hander. Excellent recovery from an injury for Lopez. Had a herniated disc in his back. Came back stronger, throwing harder, sharper curveball. Foul ball there. Anytime you come back from an injury that's significant, it's truly impressive. Count stays even, 2-2. Fastball down there. Count moves full, 3-2. Big pitch, fight for the leadoff batter here. And ball 4. Pitch just down. Pitching coach McKeon will walk out to the mound. Sorella talking to the umpire.
Sounds like Sorella has lost a little bit of his voice. Very hoarse. McKean's visit to the mound gives Eric Sorella a chance to voice his displeasure with the home plate umpire.
He's looking for feedback on the zone. Some of those pitches that are called for strikes, exact same pitches called for balls. Number 20 shows bunt. Ball is called down. Umpire turns around. Check over to first, almost gets him. Very close play at first. Count stays 1-0. Bunt showed again. Check over to first, and it looks close. They call him safe. At the very minimum, extremely close. A lot of commotion on the field. Pitch is up. Count 2-0. Stouffer just looking to put a bunt down. He's got a 2-0 count. Doesn't show the bunt. We'll see if he goes with it. He does show now. 2-0. And that one in there for a strike.
So the pitchers and catchers get an idea of what's going to be called, and they try to find that target.
2-1. Pitch gets a throw to first, gets away. Runner gets to second, will hold there. Now a runner on second, no outs. Runner now in scoring position. We'll see if batter still shows bunt.
He actually pulled back and was ready to swing away when Zach made the throw to first. But getting him over to third is critical, so there he goes. At least get it to the right side.
2-1 pitch. And he is swinging. Swinging and missing. Good fastball there from Lopez. Count evens up 2-2. Most definitely won't see a bunt attempt here.
O'Malley back at third and Canoe at first.
Takes a hack at it, fouls it off. Count stays even, 2-2.
Action here, Lopez. Get angry. Come on. Show me something. Show me something.
Two, no outs. Runner on second. And the swing over to shortstop. Breen has it, corrals it, throws first. 1 out. Runner on third. Critical run over there. Now the 9-hitter, Joey Nave at the plate.
Come on, Lopez. Show us. Be a dog. Be a dog. Come on.
Good start. Ground ball over to Breen at shortstop. Runner stays at third. Throw to first. Got him. 2 outs. Runner stays put.
Good positioning by the Seahawk defense. Infield was in.
Hey, Lopez. Hey, Lopez.
Great positioning. Good recognition by Breen. Checks third. No runner moving. Throws to first. Makes the play. And that makes the top leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 8th a very important position. Big spot. The insurance run would be huge for the Raiders.
Bottom of the 8th, 1-0. Mount Union leading Salve Regina.
Great play by the catcher to block that pitch. Curveball bounces in front of the plate. Gianfranco corrals it. Can't ask for more than that. Another ground ball, shortstop. There's Breen. Fields it cleanly, throw on the run in time, and that will do it. And we get through the bottom of the 8th, top of the 9th on the way, and we have our 1, 2, 3 hitters on the way. Well, welcome back to one heck of a situation. Top 9, the 3 best hitters for the Seahawks on the way. Oh, strike called. Inside. Count moves 0-1. The left-handed D'Amato. Swing there. On top of it. Fouls it off.
D'Amato's been on base twice. Both times as the leadoff batter in the 3rd and the 5th innings. Hit by pitch and walked.
Well, he's looking to do it again here. Count moves 1-2.
Actually, this is his 5th plate appearance, and all have led off an inning.
How often does that happen? Ground ball over to first. Crowd by the first baseman. 1 up, 1 down here in the top of the 9th. Now the 2-hit man for the Seahawks. Only player in today's game with 2 hits. Michael Breen steps up.
Both doubles for Breen.
First pitch to him is checked off his knee. As Breen takes a little bit of time here. He made all 3 outs in the last inning, all 3 of which were good plays, and the last one was a huge play. Running in. Back in the box. 0-1. Down low for a ball.
Nice check-in by the home plate umpire on Breen after that foul off the knee. He gives it a quick jab flex after that ball.
1-1 pitch grounded to shortstop. Fielded cleanly, throws cleanly, and that will retire Breen over at first. He stepped on first, and it looked like he rolled his ankle a little bit. He's now hobbling back over to first. Rough at bat for him. Fouled the ball off his knee. And buckled a little bit on that one there. Well, now up for the Hawks. Number 19, Tyler Canu. At bat starts off with a curveball.
Capable of tying this game with 1 swing.
Absolutely. Has the lone home run for the Seahawks this year. And that one hits him. And he's going to reach base. And he'll take that all day. He now has the leading run on base. That'll bring number 14, Dylan Ketch. Pinch runner, number 2.
Kyle Platt.
Speedy Kyle Platt has entered the game. A threat to run, a ball in the gap. We will have a play at the plate.
See how much attention Sassano gives to Platt at first.
And the first pitch is down for a ball. Big spot. Love to see a hitter advantage. Takes a curveball and fouls it off. Count even at 1-1. Long look for the pitcher. And a check over at first. Platt slides back easily. One attempt there for catch. Rolls foul.
He would have reached base easily with Lavolsi way back at third.
Catch, one of the better bunters you'll ever see. He had a bunt the other day, rolled all the way down, and hit the third base bag for an RBI single with 2 outs. The 1-2 pitch. Inside for catch.
Just like in tennis, Niall. Placement over power.
Now that is true. Count evens up. It's 2 balls, it's 2 strikes, it's 2 outs. And that one's up the middle for a base hit. Catch with a great piece of hitting. And now the tying run on second base. That brings up sophomore captain, number 8, Brandon Grover. They do call him Clutch Catch, and it adds up there. Great piece of hitting for the line drive up to center field. Runners now on first and second. 2 outs.
Catch has wheels at first base, as does Platt at second.
Good start to the at-bat for Grover. Change up. Well down. This is the 3rd inning of work for Sassano. Grover has seen him today. Throw back to second. Strong throw from the catcher, not in time. And that is a curveball that doesn't break. Count moves 2-0. Now on a 2-0 count. Most likely going to see a fastball here. And he doesn't. Shows a curveball. Not even close. Count is now 3-0. We'll see if he has the green light. Surprised to see a curveball there. His curveball has, he just threw a curveball that didn't break above the hitter, above the hitter's head. Follows that up with a curveball, and now a 4-pitch walk to Brandon Grover.
Puts the winning run in scoring position. Excuse me, the lead run. Salve is the away team here.
Surprising pitch sequence there. And that will bring out one of the coaches. I can't tell if this is the head coach or the pitching coach. We'll see if they make a change.
And Eric Sorella will call his base runners and batter Sean O'Malley in for a conference on the third base side. Yeah, that was a 4-pitch walk.
A 4-pitch walk, very surprising sequence. I mean, they went fastball, curveball, curveball, fastball. And to go with the 2-0 pitch of a curveball after his didn't break, stays above the head of Grover, is truly surprising. I mean, you do not want to put the lead run in scoring position.
Seahawks have left a dozen runners on base in this game. They'd like to cash in on their last opportunity here in the top of the 9th, trailing 1-0.
I mean, most definitely, and what a situation for it. I mean, top 9, needed runs. There were 2 outs before anything happened.
Canoe hit by the pitch. Pinch runner Platt. Catch singled.
A pitch on the outside half of the plate. Outside third of the plate. Looked like a changeup. In there for a strike. Count moves 0-1. Oh, wow. Curveball. Caught a piece of the plate. Count 0-2. And that one is swung on, popped up. Left field. Left fielder is there, goes down to 2 knees, and he makes the catch. And that will do it here for the morning game from Lake Myrtle Park in the Sunshine State of Florida. The final score The Raiders from Mount Union 1, Salve Regina Seahawks 0. Excellent pitching performance from the Salve Regina Seahawks. Patrick Maybach went 7. 6 of those frames were perfect. Had 11 strikeouts, only gave up 2 hits, no walks. Seahawks left 15 on base. And that will do it for game 1 today. Check back in at 2 o'clock for the second game of a doubleheader. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.